what's something that you're looking to accomplish in the next 12 months?
The next 12 months, my so I normally do goals in two sections: personal and professional. Personal, one thing I actually do want to mention that I don't think we talk about enough in real estate is the roller coaster, and not of business but of finances, because obviously that you have the ebbs and flows of business, but then so early in my career, like I said, I got divorced. My ex and I had a certain lifestyle that we would uphold, and then that lifestyle for me very abruptly stopped. So but I still tried to maintain it. And it wasn't like, I mean, we weren't like rolling in it, but I never really had to tell myself no. If I wanted to go
Right.
shopping, I could. If I wanted to go get coffee every day, I could. Like if I wanted to go out to eat, I could. So, but then doing that, I kind of put myself into debt doing it. And then also, I was like, well, I need to invest in my business. So I put myself in debt that way. So I racked up credit card debt. But then in 2021, or sorry, 2022, like I had an incredible year. I did very, very well, paid off all my debt using my cash. Then I was cash poor. And then I racked up the debt again because I was cash poor. So this year is actually like I've been really focusing on managing that financial stability, like making sure that I'm stable, paying off the debt, making sure I have multiple streams of income. So places it's coming in other places. Um, so that's a personal goal. Professional goal. I am. It's almost back to 2019. I'm trying to tell as many people as possible that I'm a realtor. I want to be able to reach significantly more people. I haven't. I need to write down a number for myself, but like I want to reach a certain amount of people in like the greater Columbus area, and connect with them. Um, it's actually well, so my goals typically are from like January to December. So when you say 12
Right.
months, you got my brain thinking like, oh, well, where do I want to be this time next
Yeah.
year, which
Yeah.
is in December. Um, but my goal is always actually every single year, my goal is to double my business, which is it's ambitious. But I'm staying optimistic, but being realistic. I'm not sure if it'll happen this year. It happened from 2020 to 2021, 2022. 2023, I'm not sure we'll get there. However, it's always going to be my goal to double,
Yeah.
to hit two times the amount of people that I did the year before. So
Love it. What's a 5-year goal for you? What do you want to do
5 year
in 5 years?
goal. Um, Again, personally, I want to add a couple more investment properties. I want to secure that side of my life. 5 years from now, I'd really like to develop a team. Um, One of my overarching goals in life is to just pour back into people, um, because I feel as though like I I lived a very good life from zero until now. Like I'm not complaining in any way, shape, or form, but I feel as though like I mean I did go to New Albany, but I didn't feel like I was from New Albany, so I didn't feel like I had the same opportunities that everyone who went there had. Um, so I felt like at a disadvantage, and I feel like
Yeah.
it took me a very long time to realize that if I want something, I can go get it. And I want to instill that into other people. Like, if you want something, we can get it. It's going to take work. It's going to take time, but by God, we'll do it. So I want to develop a team of people for real estate and kind of step back from that and move more into like coaching and teaching, um, and I guess kind of mentoring people.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What's a legacy goal for you? What's something that you want to hit when you're no longer here?
When I'm no longer here, my family life is like I have a very weird family dynamic. Like we don't like uplift each other and love on each other, and like it's stressful for me to hang out with my family. Like what I want is to like I want my family, my future children, like I want them to know that family is going to be like the best thing for them. But in doing that, like I really want to create like I guess I should say this first. So my goal in about 15 years is to own a network of bed and breakfasts, like one in Montana, one in Missouri, Florida, Kentucky, and Tennessee. And I want to use that because obviously people who work hard also like to relax hard. Sometimes play
Yeah.
hard, but also like to relax hard. So
Yeah.
I want to be like a network of so where people can go. They know that other people are going to go, so they can network and meet people that are going to help them with their business. Um, but then also relax and do whatever they need to do. So having said that, I want when people associate my name, when people say my name, I want them to associate it with like a resource and with like information and self development. So in that respect, like I want to be somebody that people go to and they ask me like, hey, who can I do for this? And I can point them in the direction of someone that can do a way better job than I can do, or or
Yeah,
whatever. So
yeah.
does that answer that
No, that's
question?
all.
I guess legacy wise, like I want to build something that'll show my kids like there's a lot more to life a lot of times than just like 9 to 5 paycheck and do whatever you want to do. So
Yeah. No, I mean, that's awesome. That's awesome. Megan, last question for you. And again, I really do appreciate you jumping on here with us today and, sharing your journey and just talking about real estate and, the highs and the lows, right? That we all experience. Cause I always tell people, look, it doesn't matter. Um, it doesn't matter where you're at in the industry. It doesn't matter if you sold one home or if you sell 500 homes.
mhm.
We all go through the same shit, right?
Yeah,
Just it's just a little different. It might be a little bit larger over here and smaller over here, but it's all the same, right? It's all
yeah,
the same stuff. It's all
yep.
the anxieties, the stress, the business, the finances. It's all the same.